Hi. Let's learn about demand shock. A demand shock is a sudden and unexpected event that significantly increases or decreases the demand for a product or service, usually temporarily. An increase in demand is a positive demand shock, while a decrease in demand is a negative demand shock. These shocks will impact the prices of the product or service, leading to a shortage and higher prices for a positive shock, and oversupply and lower prices for a negative shock. A demand shock is a major but temporary disruption of the market price for a product or service, caused by an unexpected event that changes demand. This can include events like earthquakes, technological advances, negative reviews, or government stimulus programs. It's important to note that demand shock can have longer-term consequences, even though they are usually short-lived. When the demand for a good or service rapidly increases, the price typically increases because suppliers cannot cope with the higher demand. This results in a shift in the demand curve to the right. A sudden drop in demand causes the opposite to happen, leading to oversupply. Demand shocks can also be caused by factors like natural disasters, government policies, or technological advances. The rise in demand for electric cars in recent years is an example of a demand shock. The increase in demand for lithium batteries to power these cars caused a demand shock, leading to a shortage of lithium and a sharp increase in prices. On the other hand, the introduction of low-cost flat-screen televisions caused a negative demand shock for cathode ray tube TVs, leading to a decrease in demand and prices. A demand shock occurs when there is an unexpected change in demand, causing suppliers to struggle to keep up. On the other hand, a supply shock occurs when there is an unexpected change in supply, often leading to a sudden reduction or a glut. Both types of shocks have significant impacts on the market. Demand shocks can be caused by economic recessions, natural disasters, geopolitical events, or technological advances that make previous technologies quickly obsolete. For example, the rise of electric cars and the introduction of flat-screen TVs caused demand shocks due to changes in technology and consumer preferences. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, the U.S. government issued stimulus checks to American households to boost spending and help families cope with the economic downturn. However, these checks may have also created a positive demand shock, leading to an increase in spending and potentially driving prices higher as the economy recovered. Here are 3 key takeaways. 1. A demand shock is a sharp, sudden change in the demand for a product or service. 2. A positive demand shock will cause a shortage and drive the price higher, while a negative shock will lead to oversupply and a lower price. 3. Demand shocks are usually short-lived, but can have longer-term consequences. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.